Sussurros nas paredes, tactos sujos, ouro e sangue. Entregamos nossas almas por migalhas, mentiras e ordens. Correntes de que faz a pele e osso. Deuses do crédito em seus tronos. Durmam, detesta, consuma, morra. E sorria, sua dor é morta. Marchamos como sombras do sol, ao som dos tambores da ilusão. Mas há uma fenda nessa prisão, uma faísca, uma insurreição. Vem império de fantoches, arranque as máscaras e fios. Não somos máquinas, sangramos, sonhamos e vamos incendiar esse mundo. Chega de reis e mentiras, rompemos o script, acordamos dentro do fogo. Correntes santas, laço de veludo, abençoados pelo medo mudo. Marchando carne pra dominação, vendemos paz por distração. Amor envenenado, ódio é um espelho. Dividem pra não ter o império, mas eu te vejo dentro do olhar. Uma alma que quer despertar. Eles querem você pequeno, querem você calado. Te alimentam com deuses e te deixam amarrado. Mas uma voz dentro grita: acorde, você nunca foi deles. Carne e fio, sangue frio, rasga o véu, mata o vazio. Que não é o império de fantoches, arranque as máscaras e fios. Não somos máquinas, sangramos, sonhamos e vamos incendiar esse mundo. Chega de reis e mentiras, rompemos o script, acordamos dentro do fogo. Eu vejo luz nos teus olhos, você nasceu pra ser livre, sem mais medo, sem correntes. Somos a tempestade, somos a chama. O império de fantoches, arranque as máscaras e fios. Não somos máquinas, sangramos, sonhamos e vamos incendiar esse mundo. Chega de reis e mentiras, rompemos o script, acordamos dentro do fogo. Eu vejo luz nos teus olhos, você nasceu pra ser livre, sem mais medo, sem correntes. Somos a tempestade, somos a chama. Sussurros nas paredes, tactos sujos, ouro e sangue. Entregamos nossas almas por migalhas, mentiras e ordens. Correntes de que faz a pele e osso. Deuses do crédito em seus tronos. Durmam, detesta, consuma, morra e sorria, sua dor é morta. Marchamos como sombras do sol, ao som dos tambores da ilusão. Mas há uma fenda nessa prisão, uma faísca, uma insurreição. Vem império de fantoches, arranque as máscaras e fios. Não somos máquinas, sangramos, sonhamos e vamos incendiar esse mundo. Chega de reis e mentiras, rompemos o script, acordamos dentro do fogo. Correntes santas, laço de veludo, abençoados pelo medo mudo. Marchando carne pra dominação, vendemos paz por distração. Amor envenenado, ódio é um espelho. Dividem pra não ter o império, mas eu te vejo dentro do olhar. Uma alma que quer despertar. Eles querem você pequeno, querem você calado. Te alimentam com deuses e te deixam amarrado. Mas uma voz dentro grita: acorde, você nunca foi deles. Carne e fio, sangue frio, rasga o véu, mata o vazio. Que não é o império de fantoches, arranque as máscaras e fios. Não somos máquinas, sangramos, sonhamos e vamos incendiar esse mundo. Chega de reis e mentiras, rompemos o script, acordamos.
E aí galera do Godegozado, boa noite, fala Daniel. Hoje aqui estamos para jogar Watch Dogs Legion, como vocês viram. Então bora lá. Se inscreve, deixa like, vamos para a live. Qual? Pô, esse jogo é muito bom, velho. Eu já joguei esse jogo. Se você é um hacker que tá em Londres. Ativar.
Ativar.
Francês. Português Brasil. Idioma escrito. Eu não entendi. Japonês chinês. Modo de daltonismo. Protanopia. Deuteranopia. Britanopia. Ué, os dois são a mesma coisa. Só muda o objetivo, que é verde. Diálogo, legenda.
Na-
Narração.
narração dos menus.
Bem estranho. Confirmar. Ah, não. Show. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Pera aí, rapidinho. Rapidinho. O jogo. Modo resistência, tipo assim, é um tiro tu morreu. Tu não vai mais fazer um futuro. Não vai fazer porra nenhuma, só um tiro tu já morre. É isso. Esse é o. Esse é esse modo. Um tiro se fudeu. Então, bora lá. Do clássico. Eu vou uma hora fazer modo resistência. Não, morte permanente. Tu fudeu, velho. Eu perco meus personagens. Pra quem não sabe, esse jogo não tem só um protagonista, tem uma porrada de protagonistas. Mas se eu contar um mendigo na rua, eu posso fazer ele meu protagonista. É, filhinho. Quase no modo difícil que eu sou hardcore, porra. Hardcore. Porra. Tá carregando o jogo, quero muito disso. Ubisoft, meu irmão. Eu gosto dos jogos da Ubisoft.
What a town! History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities,
Pra quem não
really.
sabe,
Top shelf stuff.
Underground é como
Took
chamam o
12,000
metrô.
years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Não vou pular. Já joguei o jogo, mas não vou pular a cutscene, porra. Mas eu botei. Ei,
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
eu ficava brincando muito com
Dalton, no time to waste.
Eu vou falar, cara.
Yes, ma'am.
Soft apresenta.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
Eu tô estimando normalzinha, porque no meu PC, irmão, foi um sacrifício gravar o jogo.
Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking
O
the
jogo
computer about
travava pra
feelings
caramba
as it explains
mesmo.
so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Deixa eu ver a. Eles. Mas. Disponível somente no menu principal. Agora sim. Acertei, ó.
South entrance is secure.
files are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Esse jogo é da hora, esse jogo é da hora. Vamos jogar os Watch Dogs, velho.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Aqui. Tá, vamos lá começar. Tá, preciso ir ali. Aí. Só tem ele aqui. Aí, que mano bota essa porra? Habilidade? Difícil. Ah, tá no difícil. Aí. Como é que eu pulo essa bodega? Não. Nossa, velho. Muito James Bond agora.
I'm ordering you to stand down.
Tô mostrando ali no bagulho que só tinha o carinha ali. Pô, apareceu da mulher aqui.
How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was
Aí.
here.
Shit.
Nossa,
You need to
velho.
proceed with
Não...
extreme caution, Dalton.
É que do nada deu um tela verde, velho.
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
E agora? Ah, tem que...
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
You're serious?
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Aumentar um pouquinho o brilho que eu tô... Caralho, tá tudo branco agora. Peraí, deixa eu... Caralho, deixa eu... Brilho. Eu preciso aumentar o brilho mesmo. Caralho, tudo branco, porra. Tá vendo Jesus, irmão? É assim, porra, tem que ficar cego aqui, meu irmão. É gama que eu tenho que aumentar? Não sei. Eu vou dar uma olhada agora. Ah, pra ficar mais colorido essa? Ah, pra ficar mais. Contraste aumento também, isso deixa eu ver. Ah, vai. Mano.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
A cabeça de saco tá ali se distraído pelo celular.
Hell am I looking?
They've staged dead-set propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Não tem nada. Vou ver se eu faço mais 10 horas de live, pô. Pra compensar vocês. Eu fui de nanas em meia live de Hollow Knight.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Desativo detonando. Uhum.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Pô, os caras não tem boca não, cara? Os caras tudo com olho só?
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Eyes peeled. They're here.
Bagsby, update. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Here, I know us. Fuck! We've got a man down. Huh? Stay sharp. and clear. Moving to assist. What the blood clot?
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now waiting through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Nossa, velho.
That's a hit!
I need urgent backup. I need some help.
Vai ver o cara vir pra cá. Na capa.
Fuck! I'm taking fire.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Deu uma coronhada do nada.
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Não é fucking not.
If this gets me blown up,
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Bomb defuse.
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Bombs defuse. É o CS agora.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe
Meu irmão,
everything.
o maluco deu uma voadora do mano.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Onde é aqui, velho? Abre a porta.
Okay. Moving to investigate. They must shoot. No! Stop! Stop!
Moving in. I just saw them there.
Não.
Finding cover.
Please!
Not good.
Not fucking good. They went that way. Find them.
Nossa, a mulher vindo pra cá, eu tinha desativado a armadilha. Caramba. Zero day.
I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of people?
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Matado Dalton. Watch Dogs.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses play a Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few.
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories
Where are
existing
you,
in dark
DedSec?
corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the
Cadê
bomb
você, DedSec?
have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The fact is not any other story.
Um novo mundo. Conclua a Operação Westminster. Mano, dá uma zoeira danada nessa.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Vai ser o Bruno. Epa.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the activist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more...
On the boat. Vou ter que subir aqui. Ali. Lag da porra, mano. Agora como é que eu tô aqui, velho? Foi. Agora teve acesso ao CTS de novo.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
Nossa, eu ia perguntar se a Bloom existisse, cara. Não, a Bloom já existia em Watch Dogs 1.
Let's get the people of London on board.
Acho que era mal mencionado no Watch Dogs 1 a Bloom. Aqui, ó. Ah, tá. Potter. Vou pôr esse aqui, ó.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Ah, sure. Whatever.
Tô segurando. Tá, beleza. Ah, não liberou ainda. Vou dar essa música.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors, this is the bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. So I'd like to get back to the edge and finish and see if we can have another crack at the Industrial Revolution and get it later on this time. But new tech
to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
4,000 new jobs. Thank you.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Oh, shit. I've been caught up in some spy movie. This is mental.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
You got this, blood. Stay cool. You're hard.
Nossa, foi fácil.
Yo! Anyone here? Better turn on the juice.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Bro, it's cool. You know Sabine? She's my mate.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Olha lá a máscara que eu recebi.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley Bags, if DedSec didn't bomb the city, then who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Oh my days. How's a girl like you get out of that clash?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, bruv. Look, it's hard out here for DedSec, man. I've always wanted to roll with you lot, but I don't want to get murked or anything, innit?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Well, I guess if I do get murked, it's better to go out fucking blazing.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Anarquia. É a mesma do Marcos de Watch Dogs 2. Não tem roupa barata aqui não, porra. Tudo caro. É aqui que... cabelo. Botar uma barba... Não, se dá pra botar uma barba cheia, bota nesse moleque mesmo. Esse moleque fica feio. Fica feio demais. Nossa, velho. Mano, pode tirar a barba dele. Olha que a barba. A barba dele é mó feia, bicho. Mano, você tá parecendo o Skrillex, aquele cara lá. Eu não sei se eu pego esse aqui. Se eu pego esse aqui. Se eu pego esse aqui ou esse aqui, velho. Esse aqui tá mais bonito.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
Quebrar a guarda é, pra quem não sabe, é quando o cara tá protegido de você.
You want to create distance.
Hey.
You're getting it. You're getting it.
É. O treinamento acabou.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the club.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Berserker.
Yo, what I got, fam?
Wow, I can't believe we're really doing this. Strange they don't, like, certify us DedSec first or something.
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them powermongers who've ruined London, you get me?
Albion's turned London into a full-on occupation zone.
We're
We're at war, plain and simple.
And Clan Kelly, they're preying on the most vulnerable. We need to take them out too.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
They should have never messed with me. Hey, what's my names for him? Wankers, hillocks, knobheads, I can keep going.
All the bad things that are happening now, all the bad things that have ever happened, all involved human beings. They're always involved whenever anything goes wrong from the very dawn of time. And think of this, an automated Nigel Cass, surely a step up on a human Nigel Cass. You could even program it to have a tiny, tiny sliver of conscience. And if you had an automated Prime Minister, you could program it to be occasionally in the goddamn country. So that's, again, it's a step forward.
Again, I insist that there's never been a Prime Minister, Andy. I've never seen him, I've never heard of him. The only times I ever hear what the Prime Minister does is when nothing happens.
I mean, it has reached the point where, and I've thought this for a long time, we would be better off if the Prime Minister was a watermelon. I think we'd all be happy with that. We'd all knew what no one understood.
You hear him being praised for his diplomatic skills all the time. It's the best mark of diplomacy is when nothing happens. So good diplomacy is indistinguishable from him doing absolutely nothing.
You are listening to The Line. 4,000 new dream jobs for everyone. All I can say, Alice, is that I'm very glad that my children studied drama at school, because that has set them up for life in modern Britain. That is the one core skill they need, the ability to pretend that they are living happy and fulfilled lives, that they have jobs that are worth doing, and that they're making the planet a better place, and that they control their own destinies, and that they have even a parody of a private life, and that they can smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this
Moça televisão.
Of course, it's not just
Incomoda,
the jobs
bicho.
that have been technologicalised beyond all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, I mean, it's so convenient, Optic, isn't it? It saves us so much time, hassle to exist in a kind of realm of reality. I don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Yeah, old man's live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Hang on, something wrong with this door.
What the? No sense resisting.
What an arsehole.
Will you look at that? We got an intruder.
heard something. Fuck's sake!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
E aí, Emily, como vai? Tudo certinho? A primeira pessoa a chegar é você, Emily.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarfer, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Vai desativar. Legal. No Brasil são 11 horas. Eu acabei de voltar da academia, tô esperando o meu. Bom, eu fujo da área.
Bags, bruv. I want this AR tech. What do I gotta do to get it?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, you mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah? Brew idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity. To recruit a heavy lift.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Oh, no fucking shit, Bag.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
The media has, of course, been perhaps the key way in which governments have controlled and influenced their populations. So, totalitarian countries have typically used huge mainstream media outlets to sell one kind of news, one kind of bias. course, the media has always played this kind of key role in methods of state control. I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where you previously, in pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news, and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns.
Tela verde chata da
But in a way, there were
porra.
some positive things that, like, not all information was coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing, and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those, and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV
Isso aqui é normal, sempre pisca verde. Sempre pisca verde aqui.
the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more fake information, it also makes
Camden. Da porra.
Negative contact. Moving on. Yeah, still looking. It's clear. Moving on. Surrender. Stop resisting!
Bags, talk to me.
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London.
See here, a journalist. And this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the shit?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Rusty piece of junk.
Gamba.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Absolutely.
Shall be flagged for investigation.
Base of the data is so
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions. Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected...
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all
They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfred tells us how big business repurposes.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their...
Tela verde, olha a tela verde. Essa... Bem-vinda de volta, Mimi. Tá, cadê o...
You need to find a construction worker.
Yo, this one's a pro street artist. And that's badass, you know? Must have some wavy tags. How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
You're dead set, right? About time. I've got a shit ton of intel, mate. We can work on it together.
I'm listening.
Listen to this, mate. My co-workers and I, we all got axed. 300 people out on their ear. And then they just replaced us on the same day.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
Nah, don't swear it. I'm fine. Landed on my feet, all right? But I'm not buying this restructure bullshit. It's just shady as hell. Something's going on. Can smell it a mile away. We were super skilled. There's no way they would have sacked us like that.
So you want DedSec to look into your replacement?
Dead on. You help me with this, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll repay my debts.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
Yeah, that 1066 was
of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water, and I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person.
Você que está no grupo do WhatsApp da Jennifer, você sabe por que ontem ela encerrou o evento? Fiquei preocupado. É porque ela mandou assim no chat. Galerinha, eu tô passando mal, eu não vou fazer live hoje. Isso que ela mandou lá. Aí ela disse, ela disse, prometo que quando eu recuperar eu volto. Ela disse hoje que vai ter live. Aí, você sabe. Aí não se sabe se vai ter ou não, porque ela vive dizendo isso. Deixa ela descansar.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Fuck me! Are you dead sick? I could use your help.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
Oh shit, well, I owed a lot of money and made the mistake of borrowing from Clan
Uma perguntinha, tá me ouvindo bem? O áudio tá bom?
until I pay it all back. But they keep adding to what I owe. Help me get back in the red, and I'll owe you.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Are you a few sandwiches?
Pan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yeah, got it.
Mas dia me adiciona no Discord.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. That seemed to
Obrigado,
be a
MC,
new
por
way
falar.
of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial.
Basics. So central to crypto cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means...
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Fuck, the Kelly's got the place shut down. The size of this operation is mad. When did Clan Kelly get so big, bruv?
You're looking
Esse
for a
moleque é
terminal or some kind
um...
of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Fudeu. Esse moleque é um sacrifício sair da moto.
Is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's
Nothing here. Continuing search.
Preciso de um... Ele não conseguiu.
No one here. I'll take another area.
Não tem...
Shit! Gone! Who wants to report it?
Has to be here somewhere.
Area clear. Moving on.
Ele não tem um...
what's going on?
E se tu tiver o Discord, me adiciona, Emily.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Oh, that's true.
Acho que vai pra aquele lado ali.
Having a laugh?
Caramba, velho. Vou por ali, porque pelo que parece que tem uma porta aberta.
You're gonna...
Aqui, tem uma porta aberta.
Can't hide.
Legal.
I'm going...
Investigating disturbance. Searching for target.
Get moving.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Better check over there.
Fucking shit! Shit! Another one down.
Fucking hell!
Spread out and find them. Go! There's nothing here. Moving on.
You wanna slap, huh?
Meu irmão vai se ferrar, velho. Porra, mano. Porra, já dois, mano.
This is for your safety.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew into every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that this is not any poll. This is an official poll, right from the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly couple and their mangy old dog sitting on a bench waiting to die. This is an official poll. So let's just put those words "official poll" through an online translator in case you don't study languages. Let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go. Let's actually clear that up. I don't.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Wait! Back down!
Puta, mano, porra, os malucos puxaram uma arma do nada, velho. O filho da puta puxando arma do nada, irmão. Peguei a... É que eu não peguei a... É que eu já esqueci os que eu aprendi já.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
But they're fine, right? So let's get on with it.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Investigation underway. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme pressure.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Glad to hear it.
E pique no chão, derrote o aniversário do DedSec.
Transfer complete.
Where the...
That's it. I'm looking for him.
It's clear. Moving on.
Consider it a stimulus package. We cleared your debt with Clan Kelly, and now you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Welcome to the new democracy.
Oh, thank God. Do you know, I've heard people say nasty things about you, but it can't be right. You wouldn't have helped me out like this.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
Fuck yeah, sign me up.
Linha verde, como sempre. Opa, e aí, Alisson? Como é que vai, cara? Tudo certinho?
Social media influencers so self-absorbed that
It's Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Hold still during the scan.
Oi, Bags, check this one. We could get our own medic.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
I'm busy there. Piss off.
know how to sleep without turning it into monetized content.
I think that's the logical end of all society, isn't it? We're just... Everything has just become a camera filming another camera. To be honest, I've just given up on all news and reality now, Alice. I just, in fact, I now just make up my own headlines these days. I get a piece of paper and a pen, remember them? Paper and pens, those were the days. And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. Now, I'll just make my own newspaper. And here I've got today. If you point at the bird shit on your car window and say it's a currency, no one can tell you otherwise. Screams Chancellor at Bilderberg karaoke night. That's right, another headline. Here we go.
Linha verde de novo, porra! Tela verde do cacete.
Might as well, we've got to do something as the nation we are today. Here's another one. Wild joy on the streets as Britain signs £864 zillion trade deal with Bolivia. There we go. Build a better world. Government claims only nice people will benefit from agreement to sell trampolines, mermaids and warships to landlocked South American nation. We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. From the Buccaneer, this is the bug. Buccaneer, this is the bug. Hello, resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the courts of the Free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today...
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll take a look.
Violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite players were being lapped up by Barcelona. The government panics, so we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, it's probably not quite as low as the figures.
No, I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts, Alice. I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? What is that rate? What do you think?
They certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it what 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, Alvin, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal, a vested interest in control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of politics. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you that...
You've arrived at our contact's former employer. And aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
There's barely a trace of the original Britain left, but some crazy lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on the Bug this week, a new feature, the Bug Off feature. The person who was most irritating us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off, and to get things going, we're going to nominate Big Nigel. Nigel Castle, this is Britain. This place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess historically there is a precedent. The East India Company, that was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol, but crucially, compared with Alvin, the East India Company didn't operate its 250,000-strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alice?
I think today's bug off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in
Initiate lockdown. Cut the damn hack on this vehicle.
Se ele fizer isso, ele dá lockdown em tudo. Não dá pra hackear. Não vai...
Something over there.
Ready for action.
We're here to help. Squats waffle.
Reinforcements have arrived. I'm ending this now.
Right, this ends now.
I need backup straight away.
Brigade. God damn it. No.
I'm coming for you. I hear you. I thought I had him. Going in.
Control to all units. Possible
Engaging
hostiles
the
near your
suspect.
location. Target's not here.
Pursuing the target. Over.
teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Don't need this shite. Get this muck out of my inbox.
Enough of this.
Fools! Where the hell could he have gone?
No room for error here.
Stand down! You could do your corporate espionage from there.
Não, velho, porra! Deu. Ah, mano, não tem como entrar ali furtivamente não, porra. Tá foda porque, porra, aquilo ali, se eu... E olha aqui, ó. Tem uma porrada de agente. Mas só que eles estão mortos. Se eu correr agora...
Units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Received. Will engage if necessary.
Ah, meu irmão, os malucos vêm armados, irmão. Porra, eu a mão e os malucos vêm do nada puxar pistola, shotgun.
Unit 14, requesting immediate TFU to this location.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Something's wrong here. Lock it down.
Eu quero pela... Ah, porra, tela verde.
Take 2 steps back. Received. We are in pursuit.
Pega, já volto rapidinho. Voltei. Ô, tela verde do caralho.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Because if you did, I'd fast-track your ass to the nearest wheelchair. You're familiar. You're dead sick, aren't you? Back away. Do not interfere.
You are within an Albion secured area. Be prepared to present identification if directed. Your safety and security are of utmost importance to Albion.
Hang on. What was that? Dipshit. Over there.
Ô, merda, mano.
Bastard.
You could do your corporate espionage from there.
How disappointing.
Waste
they have fled.
Moving on, there's nothing here. I know you're here somewhere. Any sign of the target? Clear. Moving on. Bloody rats. Shit for brains. You're done for. Let's start. The sharpest knife in the drawer, are you? In the field.
Tomar no... Ah, vai tomar no... Mano, porra! Mano, vai se ferrar, velho. Porra, mano. Porra, um maluco chato, velho. Puxa a arma, velho.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So it's up to me then. Strike back at the man.
That is totally uncomfortable.
You can do your corporate espionage from there.
Give up while he's...
Uploaded now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company record while you get to safety.
Moving to a secure position. Going to investigate. Big mistake. Get ready.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Oh, fuckers! Think they can come after our crew? Hey, Bags, talk to me.
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective, that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Alright, let's do this. Submitted these right now. Fuck yes.
That's it for Albion's automated armoured car assembly. Should kick this whole uprising into high gear. Bit more of that and this barrel will internally combust. No? Nothing on that? Well, I guess it's back to knock jokes then.
Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across. The web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but it's a film about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behaviour. You know, so if you always travel the
The
same...
job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
I'm ready to tear shit up.
I don't think I can look at this. Shit, I see a body.
Sweep the area! Drone, search!
Keep your eyes open.
Get on the ground.
Get back to work, okay?
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing. Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
So it's up to me then. Strike back at the man.
Ô, tela B.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in
Não, velho, ah não, porra, vai...
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Isso, se mata, filhas.
Let's find them. Straight away.
No, Crane, we're on search.
Video. I wanted a photo. Sure thing, okay.
ATL unsuccessful. Circling back.
Shit! Unauthorized shutdown.
All illegal. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. All humans must comply with Albion.
Ugh, what the hell?
Eu esqueço gatilho, é o gatilho que faz...
Let's keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere. Drone, begin search.
Só tô trocando pra esses dois agentes.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Albion is here for your safety.
You found it, now find some way to destroy it.
Can someone tell me why I'm guarding the crate?
Because it's worth a lot of money.
Just surrender!
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news. Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
That's just fuel for our resistance. Let's go. I got some strange news.
Sorry, what?
The knobheads weren't just aiming to replace your division. It was your entire industry they were after. Good thing DedSec stopped it just in time.
Thanks.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your arse.
You kidding? Oh yeah.
Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS.
We need more badass folks like you on our team. Glad to have you.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Hells yes!
That's a combat drone, and it's after me!
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Rough
measure
time to
make
start.
London safe.
Here, your new gear.
This ain't just a one-night stand, yeah? Gotta be in it for real. Can't have a normal life once I'm in.
You thinking straight? Albion has government-sanctioned shoot-to-kill rights.
I know London's fucked, and someone has to unfuck it. But I've got people I care about, yeah?
Yeah, I know it's terrifying. But I'd rather be out fighting the fuckers who are hurting my friends.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going.
And its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it, and CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
I'm not using Bloom and privacy again.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
You're listening to the bar.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is the bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself in the head when it feels despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alex.
And it's you, right? What you mean?
É isso? Vamos jogar pra onde? Olha lá.
One server freshly delivered. You're all set. Good luck. And don't you die on me now.
Good looking out. Bags has got us doing some pretty wild shit.
AR, data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area.
Pera, galera, já volto rapidinho. Ainda funciona.
Till I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Aí agora eu vou. Eu posso falar se pode. Já.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Oi, Bagley, we got company.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck it, fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Olha dor de cabeça da porra, mano. Caralho. Nossa, explorar essa merda. Acho que é puxa. Pega esse. A ducha. A ducha.
Area's clear. Continuing the search. Come out, wherever you are.
máquina que invadiu o ganho da Albion, né? Albion Online.
Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Cuidado com esse... tá lá dentro. Caralho. Locomotive.
Stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in
Arrest the
progress.
suspect.
What do I do?
Oi, Bagley, get these wankers off me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Get into cover!
Watch your ass!
Right, close this fucker down.
You're not.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're...
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Who's that? There's our suspect.
Vicious little bastards are still with me, Bags.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Force this suspect to stop. Stand by.
Use a pursuit intervention technique. Troll, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Putting an end to the chase now. There's our suspect. Over.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Right, close this fucker down.
bug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Go on.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drone. So, you know, run.
I thought I was done for.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Begin searching.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
We're all trying to get places. I don't give a rat's ass if you're enjoying the weather or each other's company.
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is you. Tampering with your assigned optic device will leave you vulnerable and is a punishable offence. Interfering with city-run or corporate drones is prohibited. If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. Failure to report an incident could result in arrest.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.
Heard you're in need of a helping hand. What's the deal?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Too bloody right. If we just laid down and submitted, Albion would have us in a bloody dictatorship by the end of the year. So I hear you've got info for us?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Too fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
All right. That's the game plan.
Albion's housed a massive hybrid powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that beast and boom.
How the hell did you find that out? No way Albion's letting that kind of intel slip.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Thoughts?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get moving then.
Disturbance detected.
Here, have a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Notice he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed.
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior. Updating facial recognition software.
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
All vehicles must be correctly registered. Using restraining measures. Awaiting area.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too.
Investigation underway. Cease and desist, or you will be...
Here we go.
uma fagulha. Passa um tipo, carrega um todos.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Cheers.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're chomping at the bit.
Hell yeah. The more the merrier. Keep 'em coming.
Essa de revolta. O DedSec com coisa tipo. DedSec foi. Enquanto habilidosos, habilidades são armas voltadas para eles.
They'll never know what hit.
Well, this'll make a good story.
This again? Sorry, I have to go train. Another time, perhaps.
Paid for. Nobody.
What's his dingbat?
Looks like he's a marked man. Clan Kelly put a bounty on his head.
Why?
He's an underground bare-knuckle boxer, a rather good one too. He managed to take down a mob-backed favourite in his last match. Now they're sending out an... enforcer to make sure he never wins again.
Of course. Babies don't like when their toys are taken from them, in any capacity. Bags, find me the enforcer, yeah?
Already done.
Achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here. Is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the previous podcast.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that of data held by the state into what's called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have a profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge to punish you and stop you from doing things in society. this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place. And then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class, or not being able to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all the data that are...
So if there is a burning and you think someone might be watching,
Responding to the over.
they're watching all
Over.
of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Fucking Shit. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, keep it. They're watching us.
The first summer without
Suspect has
Arctic
crossed the
ice cover.
checkpoint. Over.
Not long ago, the best predictions placed it a quarter century off. Today, we are facing the possibility it will be this calendar year. Tonight, GBB will be looking into what this means for the planet.
Control at suspect the most.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello Resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put option on my dog, can I train him to take his own walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis winning? But first... It's a question that no one's really addressed. London is getting safer than ever. And Surge is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So
yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the Surge headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, Surge really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. We think that the similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pot. All it needs to do, Surge, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I could take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with it.
It makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do.
Well, it's reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
You get that on. This is The Bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned it over from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And, yeah, rioting is a great sport. I mean, it's fun for all the families. Guaranteed action is pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean, that's like top-level football have become, but it's still fun to root for them, isn't it? Go team, people of Britain. Oh, never mind, you've been crushed by the machinery of the state again. Still, good effort, lots of positives to take away from the right. I'll come back stronger next time. I like to get it it's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right-wing.
So, who do we turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially named from Bagley's rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is believed to be. Exclusive to the show, Bugley. And remember, life's worse with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
Andy, to find true lasting happiness, find a disused quarry, scream into a fire, and then lock yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells does she sell by the seashore?
Do this, Albion!
Is now uninhabitable, so I would highly recommend you see her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
But how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop, or take the bus, or sit on a bench, or look at a tree, or point at a bird, or think about snooker, or get out of bed?
Andy, do not worry about Clan Kelly.
Why not? Because they terrify me to my very core.
Because, Andy, we are all just dust in the wind of history.
That's nice perspective, Bugley.
Hey, Bugley, how do you put a secret hideout in your basement without alerting your narc children and their tracking devices.
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
I'm gonna kick your ass! I'll have a look. That was their last known position. Asshole! Taking points.
No sign of the target. Over. Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Can't be sleeping here. Get up, yeah?
Investigating disturbance.
That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
I'm taking you.
Galera, tô muito cansado. Vou encerrar a live por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Na próxima eu trago mais do do Watch Dogs Legion. Então é isso. Valeu, até a próxima live. Valeu, falou. Mas antes, obrigado, Emily e Alisson, por comparecerem. E é isso. Valeu. Fui.